Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one-off. As always, I am D, and for a bit of fun, I decided, why not? Because this is Saints Row 4. Picked this up on Steam as part of the Steam picnic sale, summer picnic sale. Got it for about $3.75, so really cheap. You can get pretty much all four of the Saints Row games for this. If you don't know what Saints Row is, it originally started off as a very serious contender trying to basically be a rival to Grand Theft Auto. Now, about halfway, I'll explain what I just did in a second, but after the first game, things started to go a little off the rails with that. Second game went from being very serious, gritty crime game, criminal simulator, to a little bit more silly. Saints Row 3, which is the first one I ever played, went completely just bonkers with everything. Move out of the way of this ambulance before I need it. But yeah, Saints Row 3 was just completely and totally insane. It starts with you and the rest of your most of the leadership of your gang in a bank heist that involves you actually ripping the entire safe out of the building and stealing the safe as part of what somebody thinks is a reality TV show promo. It kind of is. Okay, I had nothing to do with that. But anyway, the basic idea is you are the leader of you're a member of, and eventually the leader of a street gang called the Third Street Saints. Your symbol is the purple fleur-de-lis. You can kind of see it there on my character's neck. But yeah, in the fourth game, the Saints have become such a pop culture thing that you have actually become the President of the United States of America. And then things go crazy with an alien invasion. I'm not kidding. Within the first 5 minutes, you are literally fighting for the White House with shotguns, Uzis, rocket launchers, all that crazy stuff, trying to stop an alien invasion. That doesn't go over very well, as you can probably see. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to explain how I jumped that far last time. I'll explain also why the building seems to be messing up. Why the building seems to be having a minor seizure. But first off, let's get somewhere where we can kind of see above the city. So, here we go. Hup. Yeah, I have superpowers. That's the thing. The fourth game, like I said, it goes really off the rails. The US gets invaded by aliens. The entire Earth actually gets invaded by aliens. And you're eventually stuck in this world, which is the reason you saw the wall kind of having a minor seizure there is because it did. Because this is not the real world. This is actually a computer simulation you get stuck in. That's just that cluster I just picked up as a piece of loose data you can use. Now, you start off with two basic abilities. You have the super jump, which I've already upgraded a couple of times, so I can go a lot higher than I should be able to. I can land like that. And you also have this. This is your other basic ability, super sprint. Which, even at the basic level, I can outrun a car. The other ability I've gotten so far is this one. The ability to throw power. Right now it does stuff, all it does is freeze things. You can get other abilities later on. But beyond that, it's an open world game. This is the map. I am currently, where was I? Yes, I'm right here near this fight. This is a fight a friend in co-op. There's a lot of co-op elements in this game. I am not going to be doing any of that just because I don't know anybody else that has this game. Well, actually, I probably do, but I'm just I do this stuff solo for the most part. I'm going to be adding, hopefully, some friend. I got a friend that I'm going to do some collabs with, maybe another one. I'm still working out those details. But yeah, you see the red ones? Those are various things you can do. There's a lot of activities to do in this game. So I'm just going to run around, have some fun. I might do a story mission. I'm not sure yet. But first off, I want to show you guys some of the fun little combat. I'll see you when I get to where I'm going. Alright, welcome back. Now, what you see over there are some of the Zin, the aliens that have invaded. That's a hotspot. I need to go and take it over. Now, normally in a game like this, what you could do is you could whip out a gun, or in this case, I have a bat that's a tentacle. Yes, it's actually a living tentacle attached to a handle. But I think I'm going to do this a little bit funnier. Because this game is completely off-the-wall, bonkers insane. And here's what I mean. I'm going to run at this guy, speed up, And hit him like a bus. Oh yeah, if you don't like gore or bloodshed, don't get this game. Because there's a lot of it. There's also a lot of cursing, crazy stuff like that. But yeah, I think you can see why I enjoy doing this a lot more than I enjoy the gunplay. The gunplay is decent in this game, but I mean, come on, I can run at people and do stuff like this. And that's how you... Oh, flashpoint, not hotspot. Hotspots are different. Hotspots are bigger. I forgot. Oh wait, that's the one I was actually going for. I went to the wrong one. I'll see you in just a second once I get to the real one. That's what I'm after. That's a hotspot. Bigger deal than the little flashpoint I dealt with. So now, what I have to do is first off, beat the guards to a pulp. Ooh. That didn't work. Oh, I'm actually out of sprint energy. Luckily, I'm also super strong. That's actually an upgrade you get. That's not just related. That's not related to your superpower, your other superpowers.
Next time you should run.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you what I need to do. First up, disable the generator by, you know, punching it.
Ignition at 66%.
Also, those of you that listen closely will have noticed by now that my character has a very distinct accent. He's very British. The reason I kind of prefer the Cockney voice you can get, and in this case, I kind of went for as close to Idris Elba as I could get in this game, so that it would literally be big, muscular, crazy guy who sounds like one of my favorite actors.
At 33%.
He's actually a lot of... Because Idris Elba's a great actor. I don't care what anybody says. Granted, I've never heard anybody say he was bad, so... But yeah, if you're wondering... If you're going, oh, but you have to be an American to be president, I'm like... Actually, that's the funny thing. People keep saying that. They don't know what they're talking about. Yes, you have to be an American citizen. You don't have to have been born in this country. That's bullshit. You just have to be an American citizen, either born or naturalized, which means we could have President Schwarzenegger at some point. I don't think he's ever going to do that, just because he doesn't seem like the type to give a crap. Yes, I am fast enough to run up a wall, because superpowers, or, you know, Matrix simulations, whatever. Do you have a moment to talk about this? Nope. Sorry. Didn't know y'all were busy. And powerbomb. You're gonna see the same canned kill animations a lot though, because there's only like 5 or 6. I just took him off his turret, so I'm sorry. Alright, time to break this hotspot. Hopefully this will do what I think it will.
Activating main defenses.
That gets rid of the big red shield down there, as you can see. Which means it's time to go to town. Luckily I can survive even a fall from like several hundred meters. Because why not? That's probably the least extreme kill animation, and it basically involves you literally super speed running at somebody and punching your hand through their chest. You can also do that to, you know, law enforcement. You can also just run people down, literally run people down. Oh, this shielded guy? That's what you use the ice power for. And now, speed bagging. Yes, you can literally take over things by punching them hard enough in this game. Well, this part of the town belongs to me. There's that over there, but... Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go climb that tower. Also, like I said, I can outrun cars, but I can also do this. You can literally run cars off the road with your body. There's a way to open this, I just don't know exactly what. Can I punch this car and break it and shatter it? Oh, okay, I can super kick vehicles. I didn't know I could do that. It's called me being able to punch your car 10 feet. Hup. You can also charge the super jump so that you can go higher and farther, but it's hard to judge sometimes. You can also be, if you also do a super sprint before you jump, you'll go farther because physics. That is actual physics. The faster you're going when you change momentum direction, the farther you'll go. So like, there's a idea called projectile inheritance. So if you're actually if a bullet fired from a car going 60 will go faster than a bullet fired from a car going 30. That's just physics. I'm not making any of this up either. That's the scariest part. What's funny is you can still get cars in this game. Like you can steal a car, make it part of your thing that you can always get a hold of. So you can actually make a car part of your garage. But I'm like, I can literally outrun this thing without any issues. I mean, yes, I run out of stamina eventually, but... And this is how you take over a tower. You literally punch it. You ground punch it, and the tower becomes yours. That's how you claim things, folks. You punch the top of it. Don't actually do that. Son of a... I'm gonna throw you into that, and then I'm gonna run after that bike, because I really need it. Whoops. Well, there's another one 305 meters that way. There's also one right over here. Oh well, you know what? I'll give them a head start. And that's enough of one. And yes, you will be attacked by people in bunny suits, because why not? That's what I was after. That's a great way to steal a car. The Bodukin. Basically, yes, you'd literally run and drop kick somebody out of or off of a vehicle. Also, I feel like I'm playing Tron right now, except for that there's no light trail coming off of my bike. I was gonna say, I'd have to be stupid not to try this. I was gonna say, if this is how I get out of the simulation, that's kind of pathetic.
It's locked.
Wrong door.
Oh. How did I miss that? Oh, wow, this is even more Matrixy than I thought it was. I don't want to know what that means. I need a weapon and clothing. And to not be throwing up right now. Not the time, dude.
I swear every time I come home it's all, would you bring me? How come I never go on any raids? I got the same problem. I never get to just sit down and relax without being pestered by the missus.
I almost feel bad about this.
That ain't me. This is human.
Almost.
Bloody starship.
Well, yeah, I mean, how else would aliens invade?
All soldiers are hired out, but these are the targets who elevated the fingertips. Permission is granted to shoot on sight.
They've already been trying that. It hasn't been working well for them.
Let me take a stick. I'm getting us out of here.
Gee, Kinsey, thanks for saving my life. Why, thanks, boss. I love being appreciated. Boss, I'm the president now. When did you turn into such a jerk? Surprise, Kinsey. I've always been an asshole.
Thank you. I mean it.
That was funny.
You're not wearing pants.
I'm not wearing anything. Got weird?
Knock yourself out.
This started weird, dude. That's what I love about this game. Yes, it's a good crime sim, but it's also not it doesn't bother taking itself seriously.
Why'd you say?
I have a gunship. Screw you guys.
You want to go back in there? You can't kill Zinyak plugged into a computer.
I can kill a lot of people with a computer.
You, sure. You need help setting the DVR.
Okay, then. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. I gain power. So screw you people. Works for me. But yeah, if Keith David sounds familiar, or at least the voice sounds familiar, if you've ever seen Princess and the Frog, Keith David was the villain in that. He was Dr. Facilier. I got no problems just constantly doing that to you. Bye-bye! on.
Well, you've got my vote. Come on by the ship when you're ready to reminisce some more.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's a fun weapon. And fire the dubstep gun. This actually does kill people. Lesson here, ladies and gentlemen, dubstep is bad for your health. I mean, come on. I was literally firing dubstep at people, and there's at least four people dead. Let's make that 5. I had the right of way by virtue of being an indestructible psychopath. And off the building with you. Oh, hey, you survived. You know what? I'd like to see how you aliens dubstep. So, fire the dubstep gun. You ain't getting away from me. I can do everything you can do. Well, except for that. I don't know what you were, but now you're dead. So, no harm. Well, to me. Take the guy hostage. Shoot his mates in the head. You know what? Time for a dubstep break. So, everybody dance! Oh, come on. All I did was start a dance party and maybe get that woman run over. But you can't blame that one on me. I didn't have anything to do with that. Technically. Learn how to drive? I'm not even using a car because you guys are so slow. I'm basically the Flash at this point. Or the Flash on a really slow day, I should say. But also, dubstep. Everybody dance! Like you have no idea what you're doing, because none of you really do. So, death for everybody! Death by dubstep gun. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite ones. Show you guys what is basically my favorite of the side activities real quick. I'll see you when I get there. Alright, these are my favorite ones. These are the fraud challenges. What you gotta do is throw yourself into traffic. But there's an easy way to do it. What you can do in this one is you can do the super jump, you can speed super jump, and then just start flying. You can ragdoll yourself by left or right clicking when you start these, and anytime you get up. But this is actually really once you actually use this, when you're using the super sprint and the super jump, it actually becomes a lot easier to do these because you can actually build up a huge amount of momentum and just start tumbling. I actually did one of these, a medium one of these, in one go. I just never stopped tumbling. Because as long as you have momentum, you're kind of in control of where you're going. Try not to hit people, because people will actually stop you without giving you any points. As will that fence. You also have adrenaline, which fills up as you take damage, or as you do this. And then it allows you to go a little bit crazier. Huh, I didn't know there was an airport here. I've already done all the fraud challenges at gold level because, like I said, this is actually really easy to do when you get going. All you gotta do is make sure that you get going fast enough. And like I said, I've been doing this. I've done 2 tumbles so far, and I've already got over a bronze. As long as you don't mind watching your character, you know, spin out and break everything. There you go, I just did silver without even trying. The blue markers are just places you get extra adrenaline for hurting yourself in them. They show up as red zones on your map when you actually go. When you're actually near them. Just traumatize some child.
Where's boss coming up?
Alright, that was 3 tumbles, and now I'm working on the gold. Which will probably be done in this 4th tumble.
Can't forget.
Holy shit!
Or not. A, you were in front of me, and 2, I'm not in a car. Well, B, I'm not in a car, I should say. Alright, one more, and this will be it, because that's... Ow, ow. There we go, that's gold. And then, once you finish going through this part, oh, that actually gets me more money. I think. But yeah, once you get going, your guy falls over. Or your girl. Because you can actually make a female boss. There's nothing wrong with that. I need a crowded street. This'll work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a nice, good look at Saints Row 4. You can pick this up on Steam. It's currently on sale until July 4th. Actually, I guess by the time this video goes up, it might be the end of the sale, so... Anyway, to end the video, random dubstep party! Including dancing hot dogs, because why not? As for that, folks, I've been D. This has been me firing my dubstep gun in Saints Row 4. So good night, and good gaming.